Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what you can expect during this Mercury retrograde. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's on the list for Scorpio during this Mercury retrograde? Mercury retrograde starting on June 29th and going to July 23rd, with the pre-shadow period starting on June 12th. And we do have also a new moon in Gemini on the 14th. So using the what lies beneath hidden future oracle deck. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's on the list for Scorpio during this Mercury retrograde? What can they expect? Money. Bugaboo. Look here. Look at here. Look at here. You gotta go find you a Nino Brown. Somebody could be coming to you because their habits. They got a habit. This person has become a real thorn in your side, Scorpio, and like a little tick. Doing rugs. RUG apostrophe S. You on that shit? Seven of Cups. This person may do a variety. They may have a variety of vices. Well, we should have known. We should have smelled we should have smelled the belly button juice a mile away. Look at the bearded pot belly there. Look at him, all red and funky. Look at him. Him and his big old shadow self. This could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Sagittarius. Look at that. Anytime I get the devil in the temperance, I always say narcissist and empath. It gives not. Yeah, this is why things may have been confusing between you two. This is because this person has an addiction. You know, they may be addicting and have addictions. Lady, because I don't know why the universe is pointing this out. This person may be hairy, waist down, meaning they kind of got hairy legs, fur on their bottom and things like that, but they ain't got not even a piece of taco meat on their chest. Ain't got nothing. Maybe a few whiskers out the ears, but other than that, and the hair on their face, neck down to belly button, that's probably where it starts. Let me cover these two up. That's probably where it starts. You see how the hair starts, right around the belly button? Now y'all about to be looking at motherfuckers. Like, you are hairy just from the bottom. You ain't got no hair. You ain't got hair nowhere else. Go figure. No, I was just pointing that out, Meanwhile, you taking note of the background. Ten of Cups. This could have been somebody maybe you had a family with. You were wanting to build a family with. They want a family with you, not being a bugaboo. Oh, my family. But they were choosing. This reminds me of, my first marriage. His aunt had her husband. Anytime they came up from down south to visit, they had to watch him, because this was one time this month they was come up for a week and they ended up saying 5-6 weeks, because this motherfucker got lost and they went back to their habits. This person could be reverting back to their old habits and addictions. You over here balancing things out, washing the cups, getting ready for the universe to pour into them. And this person like, hey, hello, yoo-hoo. This person, I'm hearing any Any opportunity they get to get their hands on it. Any opportunity they get a high. 3 of Cups, Chariot, double Cancer here. You're celebrating because you know what? I'm cool. I'm going to allow things to come together naturally and organically. You're not about to confuse me with all your shit that you got going on in your toxic behavior and your addictions. I'm just going, taking me back to the church days. Like you gonna praise him even in despair. You gonna praise him even when you don't see the finish line. You just still gonna praise him because you know the universe is gonna push you forward. You know you're going to move forward. You're gonna make progress regardless of who this bearded potbelly is. 10 of Cups again. You got double Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. You got double Capricorn, double Cancer, Sag, and Scorpio. Bugaboo. Something about the government. You have the U.S. flag. This person could be military. Bugaboo. Give us more on this, universe. You know what I'm hearing, Scorpio? Now, hold on. You may be this person's drug. And whatever's going on, they are addicted to you. Well, I see why. They're the devil. It's giving very narcissistic energy. It's kind of like out of all the options, you're the most addictive. Go figure, right? You see, you got this earth angel type of energy. You know, you don't react to everything that you see. You know, you build a Rico case, as they say. You know, when you come to a conversation with a Scorpio, they say, be prepared for Scorpio to have a PowerPoint. Be prepared for Scorpio to remember what happened December 9th, 2013 at 9:58 p.m. Because they remember what you had said when you had said it, because you was there when you had said it and they were there when you had said it. But this person may be addicted to you and your calm, peaceful energy. Bugaboo. That could be the reason why they bugging you, Scorpio. 1111. This could be your twin flame, runner-chaser dynamic. Some truth is coming out about this person. All in divine timing. All in divine timing. Runner-chaser. So this person is a runner. You letting them run. And they like, hey, I'm here. Scorpio like, cup. Yep, just waiting on the universe to bring things together. Oh, it's raining. Let me cook. Moon water. New moon. Full moon. Cup. You know, just minding your business. Waiting for the universe to give you the news that it's time to celebrate. It's time to move forward, you know, towards financial independence. Somewhere more stable. Hurting. Oh, this person is hurting. And I don't mean hurt for squirting. They crying at night. Depressed and pain and sorrow. Why? Because they want a reconciliation. They want to bring things back together, Scorpio. They want to resolve the issues. But let me ask you something, cross-watcher. A reconciliation ain't going to resolve that inner turmoil. It's not going to resolve. Being with Scorpio is not going to resolve that immaturity that you got. Yeah. How you spaz out like a little kid in a cereal aisle when you don't get what you want. Yeah. Reconciliation. Scorpio doesn't want to be attached to that. This is harmony. This is toxicity. That's like oil and water. What the fuck we doing? Making a vinaigrette? No contact. You can be in no contact with this person. You ain't got too much to say to this person. It's like, well, what we need to talk about? Why you bothering me? Why you being a bugaboo? No contact, cut off all communication. See, this person wants your energy. This person they don't want to reconcile to heal. They want to reconcile to cipher off of your energy. They need to feed. All right, vampire in Brooklyn. This is what this person's like, a vampire in Brooklyn. It's very draining. Because what does the vampire do? Drain you. I want to suck your blood. All right, Transylvania. See, that's some desire, sexual pleasure, intense feelings. This person just wants you for your energy, and that could be the reason why you're not giving in. And it's just like, nah, I'm good. You could be exploring other options, or maybe this person was exploring other options. You do have two people connected to the bearded pot belly right here. So it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to be by myself and, you know, play with my cups, you know, get my emotions balanced and wait for the universe to come in and tell me it's time to giddy up. You know, pack your shit and it's time to go. Celebration here, moving forward. And this person is hurting. The ex. Unfaithful. So this person was unfaithful, exploring other options, being toxic, and they still expected to get equal give and take and balance from, and a peace and harmony from the temperance. Like, no. Egg on their face. Yeah, they feeling ashamed right now. Yeah, that shit didn't play out the way they expected it, huh? Yep, this person got caught red-handed and got the nerve to want a reconciliation. And they're trying to come in by doing it. I miss you. I want you. You know, they're trying to sleep with you. Get your ass out of here. And if you knew a Scorpio, if Scorpio had time in their day, they'll let you think you getting what you let you think you getting exactly what you want. Oh, you think your plan going, and then switch it up on your ass. Get your ass out of here. With that being said, Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to what can you expect during this Mercury retrograde. The X as usual. I mean, you just that damn addicting, Scorpio. With that, if you find that this resonates, Scorpio, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.